Nissan invited us to Germany for a ride around the 12.9-mile long Nurburgring Nordschleife in a prototype version of the 2015 Nismo GTR. In case you don't know, Nismo is Nissan's in-house tuning arm. For the GTR, Nismo tightened the suspension, added wider front wheels and tires, added seam welding to the unibody, and upped the power by 50 horses to 595 horsepower. To make sure that the world is aware that this is no ordinary GTR, Nismo adds a body kit that improves aerodynamics. But above the Nismo version is a GTR that hasn't been named yet. Whatever they call it, it's a radicalized Nismo with an even larger rear spoiler, a huge front splitter, carbon fiber body panels, Öhlins adjustable dampers, and a slightly softened suspension setup to deal with the Nürburgring's rough pavement. On stock but updated Dunlop SP Sportmax GT600 tires, this very special version of the GTR ran a time of 7 minutes, 8.7 seconds. Nissan promises that they will sell the Nürburgring car's modifications as a package or as accessories, and that it will cost less than $200,000. FIA GT1 champion Michael Crum set the GTR's fast lap, and he's my chauffeur for this ride-along. I'm not expecting him to push the car very hard. After all, I'm only wearing a hooded sweatshirt and a 3-point belt, and there's no roll cage. But as you'll see, Crum didn't leave too much on the table.
Brakes quite soft already.
We turned the wrong way out of the pits so that Crum can cool the brakes, warm the tires, and get a running start for the timing equipment Nissan has set up at the pits.
Seems slippery.
Yeah, brand new tires.
Keep your eye on the dashboard timer, and remember, the GTR's previous best lap time was a 7-minute, 18.6 second time. The first 40 seconds or so of the lap is a mix of relatively tight corners. Peak speed doesn't go much over an indicated 100 miles per hour. And then we go over a blind corner, crest a hill at about 150 miles per hour, get airborne, land, and then head into a 110 mile per hour corner. I'll stop talking now and let his lap speak for itself. Keep your eye on the dashboard. The speedo indicates 303 kilometers per hour, which is 188 miles per hour.
Good, huh?
Crum runs a 7-minute, 19.46 second time, but he's convinced it was in the 7:18s. Even at 7:19 and a half, he's not even a second slower than the GTR's previous best time and not far off the 7-minute, 8.7 second time Crum ran solo.